the clock. Senesi on the screen. Nico Paz, the player from Como. This is La Bombonera. This is Bein Sports. Don't go anywhere. And the ball is rolling. The ball is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on Bein Sports. Argentina taking on Mauritania. Thank you for joining us. One of the last chances to play in front of their own supporters before the World Cup. Don't forget, the next World Cup will start next June 11th with Mexico facing South Africa in the Azteca Stadium. But now Argentina with 2 matches, Mauritania and Zambia, to get prepared for that World Cup. Argentina moving the ball, trying to pass it. Take a look at these, Julian Alvarez. And now Mauritania going back. And now Dibu Martinez taking it. We have to consider that the pitch is slippery because of the rain. Let's see how can these 22 players get used to this situation. Going back with Guti Romero. Taking the ball, Senesi. In left, Acuna waiting for the ball. Gonzalez trying to be an option, but going back with Almada. This could be interesting. The pass, and the ball's out. The pass by La Araña, Julian Alvarez, and this is Lionel Scaloni, the world champion. And listen to the stadium, great atmosphere right here in La Bombonera. Everybody fighting for the ball. This is Ngom, the one playing for Lecce in Italy, 22 years old. Now Ngom with the pass is not correct. The defense going back to Dibu Martinez. The man playing for Aston Villa. Guti. Argentina taking it, but they are losing it in a very dangerous zone. Koita. Abubakari Koita. Almost still in the ball. In another dangerous zone of the pitch. This is Enzo El Inmenso. Enzo Fernandez going to the right with Nico Paz, one from Como. Guti. Senesi. And left, Acuna. Julian Alvarez with the pass, going to the right. It's going to be interesting. Molina with the cross. It's going to be the first. The ball was traveling. Another try. Now with the Atletico de Madrid player, Nico Gonzalez. Now inside the box with the pass. Another try. Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea player, Julian Alvarez. Going back. Acuna. The ball is traveling. Now to the right with Senesi. From left to right. The pass looking for Nico Paz. And the ball will be for Argentina. Aritz Lopez Garay. Mauritania coach. Complaining for that decision of the coach. 4 minutes in the clock, and this could be a nice opportunity in a free kick. What happened here? The control actually was with a hand. That was why Molina was complaining. Now an opportunity for Nico Paz, number 18. This man that's looking for a place in the final list to the World Cup. He has to showcase something in this kind of opportunities. Who's taking the free kick? Could be Nico, could be Enzo. The cross, looking for a header. Another try. Mauritania trying to escape from that zone. Enzo Fernandez going back to Acuna. Mauritania trying to be organized in the start of this game. Enzo Fernandez to the right. Molina moving. Senesi. And Mauritania stealing the ball. Five minutes in the game. Argentina nil, Mauritania nil. The African side controlling the ball and now crossing the midfield border. This was not a foul. The ref decided not to call a foul, and this is Nico Paz saying goodbye to everybody. This is interesting. Thiago Almada, the Atletico, the Madrid player, going to the left with Nico Paz. Thiago with the pass, looking for La Araña, looking for Julian. A little bit long. Going back to Nico. Pass with a cross. Thiago. Almada. The ball was deflected, so it didn't arrive to the right player. Gonzalez again. Acuna. Now in midfield. Romero to the right. Looking for an opportunity. That was Enzo losing the ball. And now everybody trying to get that ball back. 6 minutes in the clock. People in the stadium singing, supporting. Great atmosphere in La Bombonera. In the list of the events that you have to live before dying is being in this stadium for a Boca against River Plate game. That's what they say. This could be interesting. Let's go back with Koita. Koita inside the box. Mauritania creating chances, and the ball is for Argentina. They're recovering. Thiago Almada hiding the ball a little bit. Now with McAllister, the Liverpool player, going to the right to Nahuel Molina. The supporters in the stadium with your plus. After this defensive work, this is Nico Paz. You have to keep an eye on this man. The one that plays for Como in Italy. Como, one of the greatest surprises in the Serie A. Take a look at Julian Alvarez. Julian, great pass with Acuna. The ball's not out. This is Acuna going back. Thiago Almada, great pass. Nico, Julian, inside the box, the number 9. Nico again. Thiago Almada, the player from Atletico de Madrid, connecting. Acuna, great pass. Another opportunity with Enzo Fernandez, moving to the right. This is McAllister. Going back. And Nico Paz also connecting. Nahuel. 8 minutes in the clock, no goals. McAllister, great pass. Looking for some spaces. And it will be a throw-in. Nico. The ball's out. Mauritania complaining. This is Julian, and this is Acuna. The nickname for this man, Huevo, the egg. Huevo Acuna. The ball is traveling to Enzo el Inmenso. Senesi. The one for Burnmouth. Thiago. McAllister. Guti. Nico. Nahuel. Nico moving. Trying to be an option. McAllister. Enzo. Argentina looking for spaces to break into the area, to break into the box. 10 minutes are over of this game. Argentina moving the ball from left to right, from right to left, looking for options, looking for the circuit to get into the box. Mauritania, at the moment, trying to be disciplined, to be organized, to be resilient. Ole, ole, ole! And La Bombonera singing, ole, 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 Leo, Leo. When are we going to enjoy Messi in this stadium, in this game, for the second half? I'm sure about it. Nico Paz saying goodbye to the defense, going to the right, great opportunity, looking for Enzo. Now, going back to Nico Paz with a shot that was blocked by this African side. There is wearing the white uniform. You can see a lot of players wearing white, defending, practically all of them inside the box. And this was a foul. They were complaining for that. And then this great opportunity for Argentina. Thiago Almada going to the left, no offside. Great connection. They broke into the box, but the final pass was not the best. It was a little bit long. So Julian Alvarez couldn't score. Diop, the one playing for Grenoble, going short with Lefort. Jordan Lefort, you know him if you watch the Ligue 1 right here on Bein Sports. This man playing for Angers, 32 years old, the one from Mauritania. Enzo Fernandez going back, and as you can see, Mauritania defending pretty well, not giving spaces to the opposition. McAllister, he had the opportunity to receive the ball. They decided to go short. Fernandez. Great chance, trying to escape. Magassa taking the ball back and then trying to escape. This man is number 11, 22 years old, and this is Molina. What a great goal scored by Molina against Real Madrid last weekend. One of the best goals in the league this season, I'm sure about it. Let's see if he has some confidence to try again now in Argentina, now in La Bombonera. Enzo. What I really like about Enzo is that he's everywhere. There's a number 24, the one from Chelsea. You can see how Enzo is in every single part of the pitch, always there to help. Great pass. This could be interesting. Take a look at Julian Alvarez with a shot that was blocked again. The one playing for Atletico de Madrid again. Nico! Nice cross, and they have to send the ball everywhere, as far as possible. Acuña. with a throw-in. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. You can see how practically all the players in the pitch, they are in this half of the field. This is a foul. Magassa was trying to escape, then moving the ball to Gassama, but Nico Paz is the one stopping that chance. Even when he tried not to look guilty, well, it was a foul and it was clear. But left for it. Very bad control by Lequity. But ball is going to the other side after 15 minutes. Now 16. 0-0 in La Bombonera. Argentina crossing the midfield border. Nico Paz looking for an option. Nahuel with a pass. It's going to be the first, and it is! And it's in! Enzo Fernandez. This is the first goal of the game. With the number 24, the Chelsea player. Breaking into the box, finding the ball. And it was unstoppable for the up. Take a look at Thiago Almada with a pass to Nahuel Molina. Great cross. And the number 24, Enzo Fernandez, ready to finish that opportunity. Nothing to complain about Mauritania. It was a great play by Argentina, and this is the first goal of the game. Great pass by this man. And I think that by now, Mauritania will be trying to stay organized. I'm not really sure if we are going to see Mauritania creating a lot of danger today. Maybe this is a great opportunity and they will be trying to survive the best as possible in this stadium against the world champions. But that's what I think. Maybe they can surprise. 17 minutes, almost 18. Alexis McAllister. Going to Nico Paz. Saying goodbye to the defense. Looking for that throw-in. They lost the ball. It was Thiago Almada. But all the possessions, all Mauritanians, but possessions are pretty short. They cannot have the ball a lot of time, we have to be honest. This is a friendly match. This is the first half. And Argentina is winning against Mauritania. And as I was telling you, some players are looking for a place in the World Cup. Some of them, I'm sure, they will be there, like Dibu, Acuna, Romero, Molina, Fernandez, McAllister, Julian. But for example, this is a great opportunity for this man that passed the ball, Nico Paz, the one from Como, with the cross, taking that shot. Nobody. It went wide. And it was Thiago Almada with a cross, but Acuna was not able to take it. Acuna was complaining that someone deflected the ball. So it should be a corner kick. At the end, the ref decided to call a goal kick. Thiago with Noel. And now Guti. And Koita looking for that ball. Actually, they are getting an opportunity with a free kick. And this could be the first offensive play in the game by Mauritania. And it was a clear foul by Alexis McAllister in that challenge for the ball. "20 minutes at art history." Koita, number 7, with the cross. Good defensive work, and take a look at that. Wow. That was a very powerful shot. Very, very powerful shot by the number 20, Keita. He found the ball right there. He didn't hesitate, and actually, the shot didn't go very far, to be honest. It was a dangerous opportunity by Mauritania. Maybe this is something that Argentina was not expecting. Going short with McAllister. Great pass. This is Nico. Take a look at that pass. Oof. A little bit short. Not the best direction, to be honest. Now crossing the midfield border. This could be for Thiago. Number 11. And that's another foul. Now by Guti Romero. This is Leo Messi. Kind of serious. Of course, enjoying the match. But maybe the difference between one national team and other, by now, maybe some of us were expecting a bigger scoreboard, maybe. Take a look at this. This is Enzo with Thiago with a pass, and actually it was Julian Alvarez, the one that tried to pass the ball, but it was intercepted by the defense. And Argentina is losing the ball again. Not the best 23 minutes by the Argentine side. Keita now with Koita, listen it. Alexis McAllister, the Liverpool player, with Nico pass. Alexis now with Thiago. This is Almada. Thiago Almada, 24 years old. This guy that used to play for Leon Botafogo, but before he played in Atlanta United in the United States. Actually, one of the most talented players in the MLS when he was playing right there in Atlanta. 1-0 is the scoreboard at the moment. McAllister. Engam putting some pressure. Enzo. Guti. On the left, Senesi. This is the Bournemouth player. Everybody, every single player in this half of the pitch. Mauritania trying to close every space, every gap. And these are the kind of matches that Argentina can expect in some tournaments, because they are one of the best teams in the world. They are the world champions. So this is something that maybe they can expect even against Zambia next Tuesday. But maybe this is something that they can expect for the World Cup. They will be facing Algeria They will be facing Austria, but they will be facing Jordan as well. Maybe this could be the kind of match that you can expect, for example, against Jordan. They will be trying to be as organized as possible, everybody defending. So your job is to find the space and to open a gap to break into the box. And if you don't make it, maybe you have to start trying from outside the box some medium and long distance shots. Because as you can see, the space is practically close. They took the ball back. That's another foul. Now by Enzo Fernandez. And they are trying from outside without power, without direction. Very, very far. But the same, very, very far from what we were expecting about this game. Mauritania defending pretty well. But Argentina, they are already winning. So they are not in a hurry. And of course, we have to be honest, Argentina, they don't have to showcase anything. They are the world champions. Thiago Almada with Nico. Great pass. Another try. This could be for Julian. Enzo! Diop is taking the ball. Enzo Fernandez knocking the door again. He already scored the first goal of the game. Julian to Enzo, and Fernandez with the right foot trying. As we were saying, now from outside the box. Koita. Lequeri. Spinning off a little bit. Lequeri again. With Keita. This is Ba. Going short. Lequeri waiting on the right. They decided to go with Jordan Leffert. And now with Abid. This is the longest possession by Mauritania in the game. Koita with a pass, and great defensive work by Argentina. This is Nico Gonzalez, the Atletico player, 27 years old, for this left winger. We're very close from the first 30 minutes of the game. So that means the first third of this encounter is already gone. Nice pass. Take a look at that. Diop. The pass was looking for Nico pass. Something happened. Magasa complaining for a foul. What happened? But before, take a look at this opportunity. And this is the journey by Enzo Fernandez to find the net. Great pass and great finish. Without a lot of power, he decided to give that ball some direction, and that was unstoppable for the number 30, Mamadou Diop. As we were reading, the 6th goal for Enzo Fernandez with the national team. Great atmosphere in La Bombonera. Everybody supporting. Nico Paz is stealing the ball. Very dangerous zone. Nico Paz again trying to do everything alone, but he got a free kick, and that's another chance. It's another opportunity take a look at that. He took the ball and he tried to do everything himself. But he got a free kick, even when Koita was not very happy about that situation. But the ref is calling a foul, and this will be a free kick. Great opportunity for Argentina to score the second. "30 minutes are gone. The distance, almost 25 meters. Who's taking the free kick? Enzo, Nico. Could be Nico. Nico pass with a shot, and it's in! That's the second! Nico pass! The number 18 is waiting for a spot in the World Cup, and he's raising the hand. He's saying, I'm right here. Take a look at that. Great finish, great shot. Saying goodbye to the defense, and with the left foot, the number 18 is scoring the second goal of the game, and Argentina is winning it. Great finish, and that's Lionel Messi and Rodri de Paul smiling and scoring. This could be the third. This could be the third. Thiago with the pass, looking for La Araña. Now going back, knocking the door Argentina again. Mauritania. Long pass. And the ball's out. Second goal of the game. One scored by Enzo. The other one by Nico Paz in a free kick. And that's the kind of confidence that you need when you are fighting for a spot in the World Cup. Nico Paz took the chance. And of course, you have to have some confidence when you are saying, I'm taking the free kick. And you're saying it when you have Enzo Fernandez in front of you. And you're only 21 years old, so you need some confidence, and of course you need a lot of talent to say something like that, and of course to showcase that you are at that level to try those kind of things. Nico Gonzalez. Not the best game by Nico. We have to be honest, not the best game by Almada. McAllister. Maybe he has to appear a little bit more. McAllister right here. Moving the ball to Nico. And this is Enzo. Julian McAllister. And now going back to Dibu Martinez. One of the best goalkeepers in the world. Some years, the best goalie in the world. In the Ballon d'Or. Sometimes Dibu Martinez receiving and winning the Yashin Trophy. The trophy that is given to the best goalie in the world of that year. A great tribute to Lev Yashin, for some people the best goalkeeper in history. Nico Gonzalez lost the ball, not for a long time. This is Enzo hiding the ball, Enzo again. Enzo to the right. This is Thiago. Almada. Almada with the left. Almada with the left. Not going to McAllister, the Liverpool player. Nico. Acuna. Thiago. And that was Senesi. Thiago. Acuna waiting in the left. They're going to McAllister. Acuna again. And Enzo Fernandez. As always, you can find them everywhere. In the right, in the left, in the middle. Defending, attacking. Everywhere. 35 minutes are history. We have 10 minutes more of football in this first half. Enzo Fernandez to Nico Gonzalez with a cross, and Nico Pass was taking the shot. A shot without power. The ball was deflected a little bit. That's why the ball didn't have a lot of direction, power, and it was controlled easily by the goalie, Diop. Nico Gonzalez with the left foot. Very nice defensive work by Kate at the number 20. And it's a corner kick in the left. Almada taking it. Don't forget that this is already the ball that they'll be using in the World Cup. And of course, don't forget, Mauritania won't be in this 2026 World Cup. Enzo Fernandez, long pass, easily intercepted by the defense. Now in the midfield with Enzo. Nico. Pass, great. 1-2. And this will be a foul and the first yellow card. A yellow card for Ba. It was a hard tackle over Nico Gonzalez. This is something that you have to be very, very careful, because Argentina will be in the World Cup and they want to have the best players available and healthy. Unfortunately, today we received very bad news. Panicelli, the top scorer in the Ligue 1 from Argentina, he got injured and he will miss the World Cup. You know Panicelli, you can watch him every week right here on beIN Sports. The ball's out, and that is another chance and another opportunity in the corner. Julian Alvarez, one of the best players in the world, one of the best strikers, very, very talented. And this is McAllister, waiting outside the box. Take a look at this. The ball was deflected, and it's easily controlled by Diop. "39 minutes of football. Argentina not struggling. Mauritania only created one dangerous opportunity, a medium distance shot. But after that, Argentina is controlling the ball, even when they are trying to open spaces, to open gaps, to break into the box. Even when they had to be a little bit patient, they found a way to do it, and they're winning it without a lot of problems. 2-0. Diop. Magasa waiting on the midfield. Abid. Jordan Leffert. Diop. Keita. Acuna with a throw-in. Only 5 minutes to go, and this will be over at least in the first 45 minutes. Julian. Keep an eye on where is Julian Alvarez playing. He's moving a lot in order to be an option. Actually, Julian Alvarez is not finding a lot of opportunities. The goals are, at the moment, Enzo Fernandez and Nico Paz in a free kick. Great pass, looking for Nahuel. The man that has already assisted in this game, and Lionel Scaloni, watching the game, thinking about maybe what to do for the next 45. Is he giving opportunities to some players that they want to showcase that they can be an option for the World Cup? Players like Valentin Barco, Franco Mastantuono from Real Madrid, Giuliano Simeone, very talented players, but that doesn't mean that you will be in the final list for the World Cup. And this is Julian. To the left with Nico. Julian. Enzo. McAllister. And they lost it. And this could be a counter-attack. Let's see if they can put some speed right there. Great sliding tackle. No foul. So no problem at all. Nico pass to Julian. But see how fast Mauritania is going back to defend again, to organize again. This looks like a 4-4-2 formation, but actually the two strikers are the first defenders. Here you can see it. McAllister. To Guti. Romero with a pass. Enzo hiding the ball. He was complaining for a foul. Nothing happened. Let's see if they can pass it. They're doing it alone. Goita. This Gallo. Ba. This man that is already booked. Jordan Leffert. Keita. Ba. Argentina defending. And that is a foul. 44 minutes. The clock. Let's see how much are we having for stoppage time. I don't think that we need a lot. Actually, we didn't lose a lot of time, to be honest. So maybe a couple minutes, maybe one. I think that would be fair. Take a look at the pass. Another try. This could be, and Diego Martinez is saving that chance. And Gom found the space and he took the shot. Believe it or not, this was very dangerous. Julian with the pass to the right. This could be for Nico. Pass. Looking for McAllister. And as we were saying, only 1 minute. I think that's fair. Mauritania is knocking the door in the last minutes of the first half. Everybody defending. Lacuetti controlling the ball, going to the left, going to the right, passing it, going back. They have to speed up because they only have 9 seconds left of this first half, and that will be over. Maybe we won't have this. Great control by the defense. And that's over, ladies and gentlemen. That's over. Argentina is winning 2-0 to Mauritania. And believe it or not, they did a very good job, considering you're facing the world champions. They are playing home, and this was very dangerous. Diego Martinez. Don't move.